Get close to it. Make the next light go off.
Guys, we actually aren't meant to go live just yet, but we've got activity that's starting to happen over there.
Go on, closer.
So Christy just asked them to go to the REM pod, which is over there, because it's been going on and off, and said, just so we know that you really are here, can you please go and make that REM pod make that noise and go to that green light? And it did. So the rest of them aren't in here yet. We're just setting up.
Go closer. There's a pipe there as well.
And we don't know what's wrong with Gertie, but sometimes she's up like full. Now that normally means there's some sort of man-made thing going on over there. And then we thought it might have been the puck, so we've taken the puck out of there, and it stopped. Everything stopped, and then I walked over just to check that the batteries were okay, and she's lit up again.
Or you go up to that REM pod again, that little box that you made a light up before with the green light. So I'm really keen to have a chat with you tonight because I haven't been here for ages. Do you want to talk to us? Just go up there and let me know that you're still here so we can have a talk.
We are currently in A wing, which is the oldest block of Maitland Gaol. We went live early. I know you weren't here, Renata, but we were getting activity over there. Christy saw a shadow, then she said, if you're here, please go to that REM pod and, or go to the box and make the noise and the green light go, and it did. So we thought, we should go live while there's stuff happening.
Well, I'm going to go live here as well. I'm just going to go live everywhere.
Go on, get closer.
Well, there we go.
What are you going to have a chat to us later? We've got the headphones here. Keen to hear what you have to say.
So do you want me to send you the link?
No, I'll do another.
Because you're live on Newcastle Goes Tours.
The green one goes.
Yes. We're live on the conference page and Ozparatech and Frightfully Good and YouTube.
Right up close.
Can't do both.
Bend over and pick up that pipe.
So we've got a trigger object down there.
General nice, you might give you some tobacco for your pipe.
Just lost it.
Go on.
Lost what?
Closer.
Food.
Closer. Ring right over.
No, I think that's your phone. Let me get over onto some comments, see what's happening. Yeah, the red pod is going off.
Alright, Jen's going to give you a smoke.
Hi, Custard Yogurt. Welcome. I love your name.
You want a pipe? Yeah, I've got your smoke.
Have a cigarette.
There you go, have a smoke. Go on, bend over and pick up the cigarette. Go on.
So I think what we might also do is we might put the eddy over there to see if there are any temperature changes that occur.
Yeah, upstairs.
Upstairs.
Because the drive through I heard one over this, like up that end.
A cold breeze go across my face. Well, we'll certainly see in a minute whether there's something going on and whether there are temperature changes here. But with the eddy and the REM pod...
Well, the REM pod is proximity.
Hey?
REM pod is proximity, so that means that there is something breaking the field. IR lights will also set them off, plus
Just so
mobile phones.
Unstable. It's fluctuating between 15.3 and 15.4.
It was 15.7 when you first put it in, wasn't it?
Okay, step away from the REM pod, please. Step away from the one that's making all that noise. You're giving me a headache. It's annoying me. Step away.
Come over here, it's alright.
Come and sit
Come
on
over
the
here and we'll
catwalk.
have a chat later. Come on. You can sit next to Jen. She gave you smoke.
How to make friends and influence people. Do you like the pipe?
That shouldn't be going off like that. That's. I
It's
don't
not the
think
pipe,
that's
because actually
paranormal.
the pipe's further away from it.
Yeah, try moving it away. Put the pipe on top of the eddy. Yeah.
Now what are you going to do?
Did Gertie stop before?
Yeah, she
Yes,
stopped.
she had no lights on at all.
And then she came back
And
on.
then she came on full blast.
got a field around here.
No. Turn it off and back on again.
Have you tried turning it off and back on?
You want to leave the battery going flat?
I'll bring this one
Sometimes
down.
they play it when the battery's going
I'll
flat.
bring this one down.
So that's got extra lights going on.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to move this along a little bit because you can't see Gertie. And we're moving it towards here, and we need light over there. There is absolutely no light over there.
Really, it's dropped down to 150. After 152.
Don't kick the bucket, Renata.
How's that?
That's better. That's good. That's a lot better. I can see that now.
We're still getting the signal from what is essentially the K2, so I'm going to grab a K2 and see if there is any reading around here.
So what we're trying to do, guys, is just establish baselines. We're just trying to see whether there is any real fluctuating K2 that is making these things go off.
See, the K2 is going from her chest, but it's not going off on the K2s. So that to me says that we might have a battery problem with Gertie. Just saying, guys, these little things that go on the bottom of the K2s that Sean made on Ghost Off are really good. So I'm just going to get her. She worked hard at uni. She was finding more batteries.
She had surgery down there
She
too.
did.
So let's just be really quiet just for a moment, and we're going to ask everyone that is online at the moment to see if you can hear any noises that might be around.
Settle myself down then before we do that.
So if there is someone here with us, can you make yourself known in some way, please? That was a knock right behind us. Thank you. Can you move forward this way? We love that knock that you just did.
What was that?
That was down.
It's coming from the back. Oh shit.
What?
Whoa. What? Oh no, that's
external.
outside.
That's external.
Yeah.
That's not coming here. Unless there's a riot going on in the jail.
Is there fireworks going on somewhere? Sounds like. Renata, you right to stay there?
Yeah.
See you over.
So the temperature's dropped down again to 15.0 from 15.7.
It sounds like there's fireworks outside, guys, so.
Unless there's a full-blown riot, ghost riot happening in Beijing.
The first knock that we heard came from in here.
And the other noise as well was in here as well. before the final works.
So what we are looking at is the condemned man's cell. So Christy, can you just go and stand near the condemned man's cell for us, please? So this is the condemned man's cell here. And if you were to be hung, you were put into isolation there for about 24 or 48 hours, so that there was an opportunity for a family member to come and visit you, or for you to see your pastor or priest for the final rites before you were taken out from here to be hung. So there is a condemned man's cell on the left-hand side as well that is exactly the same as this one. So there were two here. And they were really, as far as I know, only used for solitary confinement or just before you were to be hung here at Maitland Gaol. I might give you the ovilus and see if you can get any words from it. Okay, so this is an ovilus, and I'm going to set it on ABC. And what it does is it reads all the environmental conditions through these antennas here, and it gets a particular algorithm that matches a word in the word bank. And what it has just said is the word Peter and thank and Walter. Yeah, we've mentioned Peter, so maybe you want to head over there with that and see whether we can get some more names from anyone that may have been in the condemned man's cell at some point in time. Those knocks you did before were pretty sensational. Can you do that again for us, but down this end, please? The voices that you're hearing are the others coming back into the wing. Unfortunately here there is a lot of noise all the time. We have the trains going through about every 10 to 15 minutes. So there is a lot of background noise. They add infrasound, the trains, so in one way that's good for paranormal activity, but unfortunately it's very difficult to have any moments here at all where it's just deathly quiet. There's always some noise somewhere. Is that REM pod?
Tell that was some sort of incident outside the jail, and about 2 minutes after we heard all those bangs, the police sirens have started. So I don't know what's gone down, but something's gone down outside. So we're in the safest place right now.
We're locked in jail.
Is that REM pod on? The one with the cigarette?
Yep.
Okay. So the temperature is going down, but there is a lot of cold breeze coming through.
This is to be expected.
Would you like to sit down, Jen, and tune in and see what you can get? Anything else on the obelisk?
Not yet.
So we have Matt and Jen here from Beyond Superstition. They are two of our guest speakers. Oh, sorry. Apparently I have to do it here. They are two of our guest speakers for the Frightfully Good Australian Online Paranormal Conference, which started today.
Nicholas is saying heaps of stuff. It said police fire heat to begin, evening poem.
Police, fire and hit.
Yeah.
Now, that was after the incident that just occurred.
It all popped up then.
Yeah.
Smooth evening, cable, akasha, sad, watch.
That was me coming on.
What would you like us to watch?
Did it say to begin the evening and start with a poem?
Yes. Said poem.
No, a good poem.
Home. Let's see.
I'm sure at the end knows some dirty lyrics. Yes, there is.
Yeah. You're all going to have to speak up because it won't.
Who's in cell 12? The condemned man cell. Who's in there?
I had written him a letter for which I had want for better knowledge, sent to where I met him down the Lachlan years ago. He was shearing when I knew him, so I sent the letter to him, just on spec addressed as follows: Clancy of the Overflow.
Is that too highbrow for you? If you want that cigarette that's over there, you're going to have to step next to that little round red music box. So we've got a cigarette over there and we've got a pipe. Would you like a smoke, gentlemen? You're allowed to have a smoke. We've even got some matches for you. We can light it up. What can we bring you tonight?
Make coffee?
Shall we do a spirit box session?
If you would like.
Do you just want to talk to us on the headphones again?
You've got to make a noise for us. I know that's pretty pathetic to be asking, but that's the only way we're going to know whether you want to speak on the headphones. So you need to bang something really loudly for us in here.
How many people have been put in the cells, Renata, at a time?
It would depend on what era. So originally the cells were built for one person, but then as time progressed they needed to put more in the cells. So it could have been 2, 3 people.
wonder if they'll copy us if we knock.
Karen said that the volume on the...
That's me, saying that they're going to copy it.
What did you say?
Had trouble with, apparently, the volume on your camera kept turning on and off when you asked that question. I heard a man whisper.
Can you make a noise for us, please? Can you make a big knocking noise?
There was noise from in there.
Are you in the condemned man's cell?
That's Jenny's jacket moving. Yes, Suzanne, we do have regular spirits that come through, particularly when we're on the spirit box. Cassandra, that was Jenny's jacket.
Did you hear the big noises that were outside? Did you think that that was the police coming?
Yes, we do have a man here with us this evening. His name's Matt. What was that? That was footsteps upstairs.
Upstairs, just up there, above us.
The big bangs did sound like the police, didn't it? You can move down this end if you like. It's safe down here. Are you upstairs still?
So you would have heard Matt talk to us before Renata.
Did you guys hear that up there?
Sorry?
Up there was like two continuous noises.
No, I didn't hear anything. Come on down here and talk to us.
Brianna is saying she can still hear the footsteps.
If there are any ladies in here, you can come down today. The ladies would not normally have been allowed down on this level at all. They would have had to stay upstairs. So the idea was that in the early days here, the ladies were upstairs with the children and the gentlemen were kept separate downstairs. This is the very early days of the prison.
Christy, can you see any movement in the condemned man's cell? Mick wants to know.
No, but I can hear something in there.
So the
It's
condemned
twice now I've heard
man's
something in there.
the condemned man's cell is right in front of Christy. That's the one with the door that is open.
Do you want me to go in there?
Yeah, go on.
I have a jacket off, so I don't.
Might put one of the K2s at the door as well.
I'm going to see if I can move the gear closer to Jen in that cell. Oops. Bear with me, guys. I'll try to get you closer. Matt, can I get you to follow behind me and make sure I don't get tangled? Please. Matt,
Sorry?
can you follow behind me and make sure I don't get tangled?
Is this what say? Did she realise it was a thing?
Let me sit here.
Ooh. I just need a bit of light in there.
Sit this side.
I'll make that. Sorry, Kim.
Put a set on the lid.
It says you're very near. The obelisk says very near.
I can feel him.
Oh shit. Can you see that? It says very near.
Oh, something right next to me.
That was me. It says ravine. Please.
I think they want to access her.
11.
Oh, Bianca will be happy. Cell 11 is next door and locked.
Slur.
Can you grab me that red light stick, please? Jenny, I'm just going to get you to hold that in there with you.
It says disc,
Right
maximum,
here.
hammer.
Where do you want
In front of your face.
Like
better.
this.
Well, that's better.
That's lining up everything. You actually can put it in front of you a bit. That's fine. Yeah, that's good.
I can hear it right beside me. On the right hand side.
Voice, stuff, aggression.
Jen, would you be willing to sit facing us as you are now and just close your eyes and just go deep in yourself? I want to see if your face is going to change.
Do you want to face you or
Yeah,
wall?
face me. Well, I need that red light there. That's good.
I'm hooked on the light.
So,
That was me. It says truck.
Our friend Jenny is sitting in cell 12.
Looks creepy, so she's got no eyes.
Yeah. I would like you to move forward and make your presence known to her, please. Using her features, see if you can change the way she looks so that we can see your face on her face.
I'm going to call out the names of the condemned men and see if that creates a reaction. George Ward. George Ward, step into the cell. You would have had to be in here before you got condemned and hung. William Hayes. Are you here, William Hayes? Michael Colohan.
K2's going off. Is that my power? No, because it stopped. The K2's under the table just going off with this.
Michael Colohan.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Say it again, Renata.
Michael Colohan. Are you here with us, Michael?
Just flashed.
And there was a
There's a knock as well.
a knock at the same time. I don't know.
Do you want us to talk to you, Michael? There's steps upstairs. There's people walking upstairs.
And not with a pulse.
Come and stand at the doorway, Michael. We're not going to put you through it again.
And just flashed.
Do you remember your last days here?
That was me.
Now, Michael, you were here in 1851. Now, I'm going to mention your age, and I want you to flash if I'm right with your age, okay? Because I've got a note here that tells me your age when you were hung. So, Michael, were you 30 when you were hung? Flash it if it's a yes. If I've got your age right, can you flash those lights? So you've got to stand next to them, mate. That'll make them flash. So were you 30 when you were hung? Were you 38 when you were hung?
Flashed.
To orange.
I'm getting close, aren't I? Were you 36 when you were hung? Now the records say you were 36, mate.
It flashed just before you said that.
Are they right? Was that how old you were when they hanged you here? 36?
Or were you 38? Feed. We just lost the feed, I have no idea why.
It's going off.
Of course it is.
Are you there, Michael? How many other spirits are here with you, Michael? More than 10? Less than 10?
Less than 10.
Less than 5? 4?
Big flash on 4.
3? 4. Are they all condemned men? As Renata reads the names out, the ones that are here with you, Michael, let us know which ones they are. So George Ward, Michael, you're here. Who else was there, Renata?
I've changed the thing now. I'm off with the names.
It says pendant statement. I don't know what that means.
Did you see your wife here for the last time before you had to go to the gallows? It's walking upstairs.
Yeah.
Did she make you cry?
What is touching my hair?
Of course they are.
My right hand.
Is that?
Yeah, just lost it.
Cords on it. Can you move the cord off it? Yeah, no.
Guys, was there a guy in here that was like disfigured? Like burnt?
Was there somebody in there that would have been disfigured or burnt?
Like on half his face?
I don't think so.
Okay, choose
Although
your
I don't know. I can't tell you that for sure. Can't tell you that for sure.
Michael, do you want to keep talking to us?
Or you were in there because they charged you with.
These torches keep getting dark and bright down here as well.
So we're lining up to red on the K2s.
Yeah.
So did you rake someone, Michael?
Can't switch it on to aeroplane mode because that's what we're hotspotting the computer off.
I reckon it's your phone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, let's just check. Michael? Am I talking to it?
Getting in anything in
That's
the
how old he was. I heard 36. But I didn't say anything because I just wanted to stay in my power.
Can't go too far because we'll lose.
But there's something wrong with the side of his face.
I'd have to check the records.
Yeah.
Clean. That's what the obelisk says, clean.
But
Well,
the guy
was
above had a beard. No, it's what?
Was there something wrong with your face, Michael? Wagon. Did you have a scar on your face?
Yeah, mine is trying to reconnect too. It's probably I know it's really hard in here, guys, because the thickness of the
And we're
walls here.
right down in the corner.
We're
as
right
far as
down
we
in
can
the
go.
very corner. I know there's a tiny little, looks like a little spark of red light when I bring the camera down. It was there twice and now it's gone. I'm just trying to see if I can repeat that.
We've got a few people saying that they can hear somebody saying, "Help me." Definitely not any of us. You right?
It wasn't me.
You get poked, did you? She's mind mapping those waves.
Going to Delta.
I don't think I was in Delta.
Oksana would be proud.
You look like a Star Wars Jedi camera.
I know.
The force is strong with this one.
Yeah.
Guys, I'd do a spirit box or something.
Yeah.
So the reason why we thought it was Michael is because we were calling out the names of the people who had been hung here, and we got a very strong reaction on the EMF meters to Michael. Now at that stage my phone was not causing any interference, so that's why we thought it was Michael. Her face dropped at one point. That scared the shit out of me. Good on you, Jen, you're scaring him.
I have that effect on people. No, I just feel the guy that I didn't think it was Michael.
Yeah.
Because the questions you were asking, I was hearing the answers to.
Yeah.
But I was just staying in my power. But when Renata asked if he was in here for rape, I heard no, because I was poor.
Because you were what?
Poor, like poor.
But, okay.
Like he had no money. Like I'm here because I was poor and he was the one put in here.
Okay. Try to keep your red one still
Sorry.
because we're losing the light on your face.
Yeah.
Just put the light up a little bit.
Like him, would flash.
Put your red light up a bit. That's,
Yeah.
That's better. It just illuminates everything a bit better.
How do you feel having another male in the presence of this space, Michael?
I don't think he has a problem. Oh, pulsating.
Just so we know that Renata is chatting to herself in the background there and contaminating our session.
She's always talking to herself. Sometimes with the name Michael as well, my dad is named Michael, so he's quite vocal around me, and it's actually 22 years tomorrow since my dad passed away. So I'm always, whenever the word Michael comes up, I always double check to see if it's him first.
So the KTVs are going off.
That's my phone is on the table, so that's what's causing it. Because I'm hotspotting that from my phone to the.
Communications maybe into the cell.
Yep.
Okay.
Just trying to think how to.
Matt, can you go on the cell because you're a fella?
Let's change it out, Jen.
Yeah.
Man in there, so maybe that will be a bit of a trigger for them. Tell us what you're feeling in there.
That's you setting off the record.
Oh, I'm hooked.
Don't drop the laptop.
Be careful, look.
Excuse me,
Don't go at your butt.
Are you speaking?
I'm going out your turn.
Yeah, your turn.
The force is strong with you.
Oh, cat balls are going off. Probably because I just kicked them.
Bates get rid of it.
Would you like to be?
That's a big one, Matt. Can I just lift this chair up a little bit, just like that?
Smells of sulphur.
Oh, nice.
Demons are coming. You know when it's sulphur, it just means demons.
I'm going to call them Winchesters.
Go and sit down next to Matt. I'd like to go and sit down next to
That's
him.
me.
Matt, if there's anything going on for you, can you just tell us what
Apart from
you're
me.
feeling, what you're sensing?
That's Ian's ass riding the camera,
all right,
just so
good
you
on.
know.
They all love it.
Newcastle's most famous bar.
Infamous butt. Oh, that's better. I'm going to run Renata. What was that?
Those screens are outside.
That was just outside people yelling. We
Outside
we
noise.
think.
That's Anne being silly.
No, I'm not being silly, I'm just repeating the sound I heard.
Saturday night in East Maitland.
It's raging.
What's going on, Matt? What are you feeling?
Like if I was to describe the emotion of the room, I would say really heavy and really sad. And
The obelisk says cold and master.
So which is down at 13.8.
he didn't like it in here.
Did you have anyone visit you before you were hung?
That's my shadow.
Those footsteps are Anne's.
Can you go and stand next to Matt? We'll be able to see you if you stand next to him. Just push past the red light.
I just had a breath tomorrow this side.
Can you push next to him? Stand right next to his right side. It's funny, Matt's face looks about 30 years older right now.
So he just touched my eye here. I don't know if it was a bug or something.
May that orb that you say you're seeing is actually a reflection of the red light on some paint peeling off the side of the cell wall.
You ever come forward, Michael?
Are you still here, Michael?
Michael, if you're here, Just move your hand near the little boxes on the ground.
Make Matt's light turn off. You can do that. Make his light turn off.
Did he write poetry?
I doubt it.
Do you know why he was in here?
Yep. You raped someone. You raped a woman.
That's Renata with the REM pod. She's just moving it into the cell with Matt. And now you get to see Renata's arse on the screen.
Sorry.
There we go. The second most famous arse in Newcastle.
I'll not break this.
Alright.
Okay, we're going to put some energy into here. Come on. Come on, fellas.
Okay, so Renata's in the cell with Matt now.
There can be a lot of energy in here. Let's build it. Come on, you can come in and out anytime you want. You're now free. You don't have to stay in here. You can walk straight out that door.
Those footsteps are ants.
Who punched you in the stomach? Who gave you the stomach pain? Did they crack a rib or two too? You can feel it on the left-hand side. I mean, you've got to give me a yes some way so that I know. Can you make the lights on the floor go off?
The obelisk says, stand American.
I was getting the impression to stand as well.
Okay, we'll stand up.
I'm not American though.
That music box on the floor. I want you to go stand with your feet on either side of it.
That's your target, mate, just down there. Come on, we're talking about you.
I want you to stand with your feet next to the red music box.
So I'm hearing you say the word persuade. Did someone persuade you to go and attack that girl? Did someone think that that was a good idea? You've got to give me a yes in some way, mate.
The light on the right down there just flickered.
Yeah, I've noticed these red torches are changing.
Were you alone when it happened? Or was there someone watching you? Someone in the shadows watching what you were doing? Michael, are you still here?
Yes. So the one on the right is yes, and I'm suspecting the one on the left is no. Can we ask a no question?
Okay. Is your last name Smith?
Amy, unfortunately, all the cells have been padlocked. We're assuming due to COVID. So we can't actually get into the cells, cell 11, which is next door.
Is your surname Collahane?
Those footsteps that you're hearing is Jen walking back into the wing.
Are you afraid to leave this place? If you want to use the lights to answer yes or no, that's okay. Use anything you can.
Is your first name Michael?
Would you like to sit on my lap?
You're too far away because of the phone.
Okay guys, well we better do some spirit box because we'll have to finish up shortly.
Yep.
It's going on to 9:30, so.
Didn't mean to sit on you, Christy.
That's okay. And just try to sit on my lap.
Are you seeing him sitting
I was trying to be
beside
as
the
small
bed
as I
with
could.
his face down, looking at the floor all the time, a deep thought. There's a horrendous feeling of like sadness when you're asking me what was I experiencing.
Right, we're going to do a spirit box session.
Just watch the wires, I don't get tangled.
No, you can just walk with the wires behind you now. Just watch the white cords. Big step up. Yep.
I'll come in close. Yeah, you'll need it for where you are now.
Okay. Elemental, hunting, leg, was, score. Some random words for the obelisk. 9. There's cell 9 there. Now why are you asking for cell 9?
Okay, we'll pop this in front of cell 9.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, are you here in cell 9?
The obelisk says 9.
Okay. Are you here?
Jeez. They're right next to me actually.
Cell 9? Is that where you are at the moment?
Drunk closet.
It says that one.
L. Drunk in the closet. Lol. Crossover. Compare. Tool.
Crossover, compare the tool.
Radio. You want us to use the radio?
Okay.
We can do that for you.
So what I'm now using is the SB11, which is down here, which sadly we cannot get into Australia at the moment because there is a worldwide shortage on the 7s and the 11s.
Snuggle up.
So I'm going to put them on the AM radio. Sweep rate about 250. Guys, don't call on this because it's only very short. And just what I'm going to do, it's not plugged in just yet, I've got a little speaker which I'm going to plug in so hopefully you guys can hear what they're hearing. If I can find it. So the idea is they won't hear our questions.
Said Grace. Stars.
Oh, you plugged it in, have you? Oh,
Great.
they won't hear our questions, so they just got to call out whatever they hear on the spirit box. Where's the thing?
This is on airplane mode.
Shouldn't live here.
So we're just plugging the spirit box in now, guys.
Don't pull through.
It says good, faster.
I just lost it.
The ovilus says that.
You are kidding me.
Speedy. Get a little bit more volume. Just
Big voice. Say loud. Okay. You guys have to say loud. You have to do a complete over that.
I think actually, do you want that on or do you want to turn it
People
on?
want to hear it.
Okay. I'll take a seat.
Start.
Let me go and grab something. You tell me what I'm grabbing. Tell me what I'm holding.
drops. Foot.
What have I got in my hand?
It's not.
It's not.
Oh, it's not. Scissors. Hat.
What have I got in my hand?
Hi, Steve.
Listen. Hat.
Oh, by the way, they swear, so if you don't like swearing, turn off now.
Big.
How many people are in here now? Give us a number.
Scar. Roof. A quarter.
How many people are
Pick it
here?
up. Eight.
Well, there's 5 live ones, so they're three in
Oh.
spirit.
You're mad.
No, I'm not mad.
People.
So I have here a
There's
list.
something.
So you can see Snot Snodgrass, 22nd of September. That's where I put down the regular names of people that come through.
You're lucky.
So Snot is one of them, and so is
Rob.
Steve. So we've already had them come through. Hasn't been edited since the 22nd of September. Oh, you could see it up the top there.
Hey, Steve. What's happening, Steve? What's going on?
Look.
Where have I got to look? Where are you? Where are you right now? You tell me.
Fun.
Friends. As always.
Are you upstairs behind that open door?
Tom. Skip.
I see an open door up there. I reckon you're up there.
Pins.
It is recorded, so you can go back and check, guys. That was at around about 1:03, 1 hour 3 minutes.
Doggies.
Come down. I want you to come out of there and come downstairs.
Four.
Is this it?
See, that's where you are. If you want to take a photo. I can see you standing in the doorway.
Thoughts?
No point in being in the doorway. Come downstairs. Can you do that for me?
I'm sad.
Oh, well,
Fuck up.
doesn't matter. You can still talk to us.
Yep.
What are you sad about?
You're an ass.
Yeah, I've been told that before.
I'm hopeless.
What have you done?
Okay, we just lost feed.
Shut up. Help. Hello.
That one.
Hello. I'm cross.
What are you cross about?
What are you talking?
Well, you're the one that said you're cross. What are you cross about?
What's wrong with me? Sing it. Say it. Look.
Just going to turn that off because we're having trouble hearing them talk.
What do you
over it.
want?
We want to talk to you, mate. We want to talk to you.
Slut.
Slut.
Oh, there we, and we're dropping the signal to the.
You're awful.
Don't know why the video is dropping in and out, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, a bit more. Slut.
So what they're listening to the SB11, which is the Spirit Box suite,
Say it.
Forever.
and they're just calling out whatever words they hear come through, so they can't hear they can't hear our questions.
Pills.
Have you missed Renata?
I don't believe it.
Who out of all our crew that comes to visit you do you miss? It just said shit slut,
That's
so
good.
that's what
You
you
get the
missed.
picture.
Yeah, she
Shit.
get
Take
a
a
picture.
picture.
Do you miss us?
Yeah, you're good.
Aww.
Do you miss us being here?
Something. Pet. Camera.
Camera.
Yeah, is that
Stop.
you playing with the camera? What are you doing to my camera?
I don't want to.
Come on, you've been very quiet. Is that because no one's visiting you?
No. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Matt.
Bit of this.
Hello, Matt.
Do you know Matt?
Take
It's
a picture.
All right, I'll take a picture. Will you show up in the
Hello?
picture? Will you
Say
show
it.
up? I'll take a picture, but I've got to see you.
Hello?
hi.
So upstairs here they had women and children.
Look up.
Okay.
Whereabouts?
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking
On
photos.
this day.
I'm taking lots of photos.
Peter?
Did any of you
People.
Did any
Hello.
can't get a word in. Did
Suck.
any of you bring
Suck.
your children in
Shut-
here? Did any of you bring your children in here?
I don't know. In the corner.
What's in the corner?
A
Matt.
little bit.
Hey?
Margie, one of
Boy.
the volunteers that comes here is Brooke,
Something.
and they normally love her to death and call her a slut. So that's who they could be referring to with Brooke, or who you're picking up with.
If I stand over here, will you stand next to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Something.
Hello.
So who's going to stand next to Renata?
Test. Yes.
Okay, I've got at least one person next to me. Who are you?
Whisper.
Who are you?
I'm just trying to get it over onto Renata.
What's your name?
Function.
What's your name, mate?
Found it.
Can you reach out and touch me?
Suck. Help.
Help.
I can't help you anymore,
Help me.
but I can talk to you.
Kind of.
Side. Film.
Can you touch me?
Wish. Footsteps. Yep.
Do you want a cigarette? Oh. Here's a cigarette. Do you want this? You take it out of my hand.
Fuck. Look.
Come and take it out of my hand.
What's she got in her hand?
Hi.
Fight.
You don't have to fight her for you, you just have to take it.
No.
What's she got in her hand?
I've got
Spirits.
I've got it right here in my hand. Then
It's
I'm going to
hot.
fight over it. Come and take it out of my hand. I'm offering it to you guys.
The number.
Now.
Now.
You can take it.
Excellent. Really?
I'm going to count to 3. See if you take it.
It's
Is 12?
3.
1, 2,
it's essential.
3.
100%.
Perception.
Watch.
I've got my eyes closed. I'm not even looking.
Road.
Wait.
Where are you? You tell me where you are. And I'll come and find you.
What's up?
7?
You're in 7.
Mine.
Mother.
What was that one?
His dreams.
Sports.
Do you want me to put it out here? Is that going to be easier for you?
Yeah, if we're going to give you something, we want something in return.
Come on.
Fair trade. What do you say?
Hello.
True. Mean.
I know
Stop.
it's just a cigarette.
Good.
Sydney.
Probably haven't had a cigarette for years and years and years.
Wrench.
Hello.
Would you like a drink instead?
Friends.
Switch.
And so I was just about to say, how about we switch?
Veronica.
Veronica.
We'll put you on the headphones,
Sound?
Renata.
Okay. Fuck you.
Matthew.
Cool.
Okay. Come off. Then put Renata on.
That ear. This one kept going, so I was pushing on this one here.
I was only saying if I could actually hear the word.
Yes, that's what's going on.
Oh, sit down.
Saying.
Talk to your
having
friends, Renata.
Trouble
Monument.
keeping the signal. Playing up a bit. I seem to have got it into a good spot now. Christy, can I get you to pop the mute on the SB11 for me, please? So I've just sat down, I can't be bothered getting up again. You know you're a real
Pick it up.
paranormal investigator
Pick
when
up
you've
the
got
ball.
cat balls.
Help me out of here.
Alright, tell me your name, please.
We can now see you all upstairs.
Oh, can you now? Tell me your name.
Oculus'
It's
name,
personal, don't ask me that.
Brett, son, and
I
camera.
thought you knew.
Well, it's one of my...
Oh my God.
Is it one of my favourites?
Tell me who you are.
Look, I was harmless. When I
Yeah.
came in here,
Sure you were harmless. That's what they all say.
it was a burden.
What was? The Oculus says you're lying.
It was awful. Come and sit next to me.
I'm sitting next to you.
I'll be able to do it.
All right, do it. Let's go.
Come on, what are you going to
This is
do?
better.
All right, you in.
Dear, what are you going to
What
do?
are you going to do to me?
Now listen,
Yeah.
I said I'd help you.
Okay.
What on
There's
earth?
20.
What on earth could?
That's a choice.
What?
Here I believe
Net
wrench came up. I said wrench on the headphones.
on the
Did
road.
you?
Yes, and it's just come up on the Oculus.
It's an unusual word.
Yeah, I did. I clearly heard wrench when I was on the headphones, and I did say.
Now just a second and stop.
I'm sorry. And that the Oculus did say lies before when Renata
Yes.
said lies. So tell me, what's a lie? What a lie?
That's destructive.
Did you get a preacher to come and talk to you when you were in here?
He was a thief. Ask him.
The preacher was a thief.
Right.
What did the preacher steal?
People were there.
Says devil. So before you said you were going to help me. How could you help me?
I like your boobs.
You're not the first one to say that.
You're joking, aren't you?
No. It says gag. So how are you going to help me?
Oh, guys, hang on. I'll see if I
Leave
can
me
fix
now.
it.
No, stay and have a chat. It's been ages. So tell me, how are you?
All these people always come and go.
I know, we do get a lot of tours through here. We should make it so we can come back here every week.
He has met her 11 times.
Oh, 11, eh?
I need my space.
How many people are in the cell?
Instantly.
Is that unfrozen the picture, guys?
How are you going to help me? I want to know.
I like crispy better, Jodie.
You said you're going to help me. I want to know.
Ask him.
I am. I'm
Help
asking.
me.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. You said you're going to help me. How?
I'm stuck.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how are you going to help me?
I've tried to get out.
You're in prison, mate.
I blame him.
You're going to tell me your name?
But
Okay.
he's dead now.
Not sure what I can do, guys, apart from go out of the live feed and stop the whole thing.
He's dead.
Hang on, just let me try take.
I feel so silly doing this.
It is a
Take it away.
No. It's okay.
What's the point?
Boy, it's just so
They're all looking at me like I'm an idiot.
You're having a chat. That's all right.
It's not working for me.
It's working for us, so it's all right. What's not working for you? What don't you like?
I tried to sleep,
Yeah. But it was
but
bloody,
they keep on waking me up.
that was bloody cold here. Okay, there's 3 words here that just came up on this new device. Can you tell me what
Try
those
something
words are?
else.
There's 3 words. One starts with an S, one starts with a P. Hey, and it does say percent, and I said 100%.
Sorry, I'm just trying to deal with a frozen
What's the
screen
noise?
here.
Help me.
You need to choose. You need to choose. What are you going to choose to do?
It's perfect. I think it's a good idea. Come with me.
If that's what you
We
choose,
can do this.
all right. You made a choice, go ahead. How old are you?
Leave with me.
Hold on, tell me how old you are.
We can go through the roof.
Oh, really? What
See, up there.
What block?
There's a spot.
What block? Which is, are we in the
Let's go. Yes.
Are we in the shower block? Do you reckon I'll fit up that pipe in the shower block?
Jump. It's not that high.
I'm pretty sure. You jump first. You gonna do it?
Silly. Send for the guards.
There's a name that just came up on the obelisk.
They're looking at us. They know what we're going to do.
That's okay. Just do it.
Get back to your cell.
I don't have a cell. Are you going to assign me a cell number? I can't stay in your cell. What are you feeling? Tell me what you're feeling. Tell me how you're feeling. What's happening?
Oh my God, it's so frustrating.
Is the light back up?
They can hear you,
Okay.
but it froze again.
Where's the eddy? I feel the temperature just dropped.
Yeah, I know, it's getting colder and colder all of a sudden.
Okay.
We are struggling on, it's stuck on you smiling apparently. Guys, we're going to finish it up
Yes,
here anyway. So thank you for joining us. We're having issues with the internet. We're in very thick sandstone building here and it just doesn't want to play anymore. Sammy said she can see and hear. It's back now. That'd be right. All right, Renata.
Yeah, look, we've done as good as we can. We seem to have issues here at the jail doing anything through StreamYard. We may have to go back to the old-fashioned doing it via phone because it's just not, it doesn't want to play.
Not here.
Yeah.
I mean, we got most of it in.
Yeah, got a lot of it in, which is good. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, the thing about this is that this is our last live from here before we are allowed to go back to start tours. So we will not be coming back live at all. Our next time we're here at Maitland Gaol, we'll actually be doing a tour, but I can't tell you when that is.
Because we don't know. It's not a secret. We just don't know.
Oh my God, the obelisk just said January.
No!
Oh no!
But we have day 2 of our conference tomorrow, our online paranormal conference. Tickets are still available and you can jump on the Australian School of Ghost Hunting to grab your tickets. We have 5 or 6 speakers tomorrow that are going to be chatting on some really fantastic subjects. So come along from 10:30. Alison Oborn starts the day from Haunted Horizons.
10:30 in the morning?
10:30 in the morning. Everything will be online.
It said tones.
And,
Tone.
and
We've got to use tones.
No, it's Matt Tones.
I know, but we were going to do the tones.
Oh, we were
Oh, we
going
were
to do
going to
the
do
tones. We're
the
going to
tones.
do the alien tones.
we'll have to do that.
Matt, the obelisk is called asking for you.
Tones. Just said
It
tones.
says on here tones.
Maybe it's C5 tones.
Also says bishop.
Yeah, so we're actually going to say goodnight for now. Thank you so very, very much for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at the Paranormal Online Conference, and we will put up links. If you still want tickets, by all means you can still buy them. And even if you missed today, you can have a look at that because it will all be recorded.
All right, cheers.
Just give up. Just give up.
And thanks to our special guest, Matt Tones, who just said tones, and Jenny Bennett.
And we just out by the chapel.
Oh, yes, there you go. All right, bye.
Just said pray.
Oh, yeah.